So let's talk a little bit about resources I use for my Linux class. So the ebook I use in my Linux class is loosely aligned with the course outcomes. So when I mention that is I don't follow the ebook as closely. I've built a lot of custom assessments to be able to do hands-on assessments for the class. And as things change, it's the cost to be able to tweak those is a problem. Also, Red Hat Academy, which we used to use, jumped the prices drastically on us, and so we ditched them for a while, and then they came back and back to the nice price of free for students. So since it's free, we're using Red Hat Academy again. Even if it wasn't free, if it was reasonable, Red Hat Academy is a great resource. Because they have good content in the ebook, they do slightly sell themselves as well, though. A lot of companies will do that. They'll try and talk about the Red Hat way in their content. One of the problems with having a professional content that's tied to a specific vendor. But Red Hat is an industry standard, so that is not as bad as it might sound. I use it for my first and second Linux class. They have some other content that, you know what, if I had enough students and enough teachers to teach it, it might be good to teach some of them. But we do the 2 Linux courses that can prepare them for the Red Hat exams, which are going to be tough for students. But it also can prepare them with just a little bit more for the LPCI exams or Linux Plus. So no matter what exam they take, they're going to want to spend a little extra time. Red Hat exams are probably beyond most students at the undergrad level. They are hard. Red Hat exams are hard. The certification exams. The course content is certification aligned. Something that they did this year on me is they yanked out two chapters, and that's okay. I didn't really like one of the chapters. I didn't like that they yanked out one of the chapters because it was one that's really needed. But I don't know if they shifted it to another course or whatnot, or just dropped it. I don't know. So that was a thing I didn't notice until I started in the semester and the modules were just gone. But it's good content. They do have a lab environment. The environment is good as well. It's a full-fledged environment. I don't think it has access to the internet. I can't remember. But it is real servers that you're working with. What I don't like about Red Hat labs is the students often run out of time with them. So when you have your students doing labs with Red Hat Academy, or if you're a student doing labs with Red Hat Academy, you need to make sure that you end your lab when you're done, so it doesn't just wait to time out and shut things down, because you only get like 60 hours, but that can get eaten up really quick if it's over a long period of time and you're just doing a couple labs every day. It quickly disappears. I've had students do the entire course with around 8 hours, but I've had others, that's the exception. So people that not paying attention, they'll only have 5 or 6 hours left, and I'll tell them, save as well as you can. I also reach out to my Red Hat Academy support and get ideas onto how I should proceed when that happens. I don't think I'm willing to share some of those in the video because I don't know if they would like me to share that. But I like Red Hat Academy. It's good content. It's aligned with most of the certifications. It's more Red Hat centric. Red Hat is the industry standard, so that's I think it's a good choice. And they can't beat the cost of free for the students. When it's good content and free, it's really hard for other people to compete with it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a good one.